Oi. So I watched two movies last night. The first one was An American Werewolf in Paris. Love the first one, An American Werewolf in London. It's a fantastic, classic film, really classy. This one is a pretty good sequel, later 90s. The only difference between this and the first one, this is a little bit less classy. It's more cheeseball, which is fun enough. Basically, similar sort of deal. A couple of American travellers, in this case, go to Paris, and they meet a strange girl. They get mixed up in a lot of stuff that ends up being werewolf related. It's a lot of fun. Some comedy moments. Yeah, look, as a sequel, it does well. I rate this movie not as highly as the first, but definitely worth a watch. The other one that I watched was Zombie Holocaust. I actually only half watched this because, well, I had to finish it basically, so I watched the second half of it last night. After that, I'd watched it, half watched it the other day. I enjoyed this. It's just one of those cheesy 70s, zombie jungle Italian horrors. Basically, a bunch of people go off into the jungle and come across some weird happenings, and it sort of turns out to be more than it seems with these zombies. And as far as a zombie holocaust, there's a few zombies in it and there's some killings, but it's not as crazy as the title might seem. But there's some awesome 70s gore effects, that classic stuff, eyeballs getting punctured out by fingers, and limbs getting cut off and blood everywhere. It's just classic 70s stuff. So if you like that, you sort of Italian horrors, especially from the 70s and 80s, this is pretty up there. I rated it. I did enjoy it a lot. But yeah, so that's about all I'm going to say about Zombie Holocaust. Enjoyed that, and enjoyed An American Werewolf in Paris. Two good films, not your top notch, but fun films. Alright, see ya.